I love you. Fuck up!
Taking position at Trade and Tryon. Lots of people hanging out. This was the scene last night of something I could never have imagined would happen, as a massive group of about 500 people came here. A high-speed pursuit came up Trade Street here, crossing over where the group has gathered right now. Thank God the majority of the people were still over here as the car crossed over. No one got ran over. But the most surprising thing about it was the entire group ran out in the middle of the intersection and stopped the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department from continuing the pursuit. As far as I could see, there were nothing but cruisers coming up Trade Street, and only about 2 or 3 were able to manage to get through after the car. On my way back home last night, there was a patrol car sitting here, and I asked him if they actually caught the driver of that car, and he acknowledged they did, not knowing what the circumstances were for the chase. It was quite the scene, to say the least. I was standing on one of those plastic jersey barriers, looking this way with a vantage point. It was unbelievable, to say the least.
Basketball player, do we need a basketball? Because they're not trying to get in trouble.
One time after they got the lead. What is one thing else? We'll be talking.
So, I'm sure some of you are refreshing your browser and coming back in as I was walking past the Bank of America corporate tower. Oh my goodness, are you okay? You need a hand? Somebody come and give this young lady a hand getting out of this thing. So she gets herself out of that jersey barrier. Every now and then when I walk by the Bank of America corporate tower, I'll lose my stream, surprisingly enough. This is a historical crossroads right here, Trade and Tryon.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
All right, my bikers. I want to thank y'all. Hey, let's clap it up for them bikers. I watched the ball on that last one. Everybody was halfway up there bottom. Caught up with the ones up there on the square. All right, everybody, I'm just connecting, so I go home and get some rest. My daughter Georgia, everyone have a good night. Get home safely. Get home safely, kings and queens. Get home safely, all right? Yeah!
This is what democracy looks like.
Show us what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
All right, everybody have a good evening. I'm out. Make sure you walk to the courtyard. Stay busy. Let's go to the car. Walk to the courtyard. And go to the car. Walk with us. partner.
If y'all want to keep walking, we gonna keep walking.
My Facebook, Shaka Will Johnson. Shaka 100 on Instagram. I just looked up Shaka 200 on Facebook.
So that's the scene of Trade and Try On at 11:11 on Thursday evening. Fifth night of protests here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tonight by far being the most peaceful protest we've been able to have. The crowd has some bicycle police that have come up and joined with us. Everyone's kind of hanging out right now, talking within groups, kind of discussing maybe things that will be going on tomorrow. There's protests and rallies scheduled each day. They've been having them at the Government Center, at various parks. I believe they were at Freedom Park today. Different neighborhoods down into the southern part of Charlotte, having marches. All kinds of things going on in the area this week. I'm sure continue into the weekend. As the pleasant weather continues, allowing people to stay out in uptown Charlotte at their whim. It's amazing in the south the way the thunderstorms can roll through here. One moment it's the most beautiful day you have, and the next minute it's raining harder than you've ever seen it rain in your life. I swear to God, when they say it's raining cats and dogs, it rains Rottweilers and Maine Coon cats here. So we've been very fortunate to have nice weather out here this week. Continuing into the weekend, anything that's going to be going on, I'll be down here covering it. I'm going to look into the different events coming up. I don't have much going on in the next 3 days personally, so I can attend different various events happening around, not just the marches here in Uptown at night. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell so you get notified anytime I'm live up here in Charlotte. I'm going to give a shout out to Dabu7 over on DLive, mirroring my stream for me the past few nights here in Charlotte.
All my beautiful youth.
Showing everybody that's not tuning in on my YouTube channel and on Twitch. Last night we had over 38,000 viewers on Twitch. The last I checked tonight, we had 20,000 viewers on Twitch, and I'm not sure what we had on DLive with Dabu7, but he usually ranges thousands, so there's a large viewership seeing what's going on here in Charlotte, North Carolina, from the eyes of Ryan in North Carolina, just via a lens of a camera. Right on, guys, right on. Another night in the books here in Charlotte. We'll wrap things up here. Wonderful, wonderful spirits between everyone here. Everybody's just disbanding, moving off in their own directions. Quite the change here from the last few nights. So again, I'm gonna wrap things up here. I'm gonna take advantage of having an early night here. I'm gonna get on home to my girlfriend and get some good rest. My legs are burning. I couldn't tell you how many miles I've walked through the city with everybody here the past few nights, and we're gonna keep on doing it as long as it's going on. As long as it's going on, until something changes. we'll be here. And we'll see who else we can get join us down here in the beautiful Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina. This is Ryan and NC checking out for the night. We'll see you again tomorrow. Much love, everybody. Thank you for coming in and seeing what truth and democracy looks like.